No. I'm just thinking, Malapeter. Now we just talk about the Sony. It's a big camera, video camera of Malapeter. It's not, it's new to us, but it's second hand. It's just bad for that because I know people now are not using that. Even the newscaster like that, they're using now the high-tech kind of when filming, especially most of it, they're using a drone. It's not like before, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, they can use that then. It's very heavy to carry, when filming a certain place, like example for the safari park, like that, the animals, you know what I mean? That we love to watch that, related to the animals in the park, that they are preserved that because they're already, the extension of those animals are gone because also people are killing that, just like the rhino, like that, you know what I mean? Lion, tigers, that people are, they just, as only a game, just shooting those animals that they don't know that it can damage that for the ecosystem, you know what I mean, love? The same as in the sea. I don't like shark. Since I watched that movie, what's that? What that movie? Jaws. That's the starting. I'm afraid in the sea. Baby. I'm afraid in the sea. Malapit cannot open it properly. That would so. The same as in the sea, you cannot let out all those sharks because that's odd for the ecosystem. In the sea.
In the sea.
The same as in the Africa lab, those rhinos, those what else? Hippopotamus. That people don't like. Yeah, that people specific. They don't like that kind of animals. Me, well, for me, I don't like it. What's that? Hyena. What's that? Hyena. Oh, but nothing we can do because that adds the ecosystem and the environment in the jungle. They can add that. They can add that kind of God, brought that here on Earth. Those animals, living those animals in here, the entire planet Earth. There's a reason. That's for balance for the ecosystem. The same as in the sea. Is related to the shark. I don't like shark. Oh, God. I really don't like shark. Since I started watching that, when that film, I was in college at the time, when that movie started, Jaws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've seen that. I think 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. So that's the reason why that we cannot say that out of those animals that you don't like. There are people, they like that. There are people they don't like. There are people, they like shark. Me, I don't like. In the jungle, I don't like, what's that? Hyena. Yuck. For the birds, I don't like vulture. Oh, God, I don't like them. I like eagles. Just like the American eagle. That's the symbolize America. You know what I mean? The white in the neck, white color. I like that bird. In the Philippines as well, monkey eating eagle. That's the one I like. They perceive na. Imagine there's only 4 or 5, I think, remaining in our country. Because a lot of people are, shooting that with a rifle. Now, you will put the person if you just kill that bird. That's true. They preserve the in Davao, Malapeter, that bird. It just live in a Mount Apo there in Davao. The bird. That's why there's specific. Here in this country, the bird that I like the noise. I mean the mountain is talking is that yellow what I can't remember that. What's the name of that bird? The only thing I don't like because she's a black. I don't like black bird. I don't like black cat. I don't like black dog. I have a specific me myself.
It's a blackbird.
What you call that bird? I like that.
A blackbird.
Yeah, the one the yellow mouth.
Yeah, a blackbird.
You call that blackbird? Really? There's no specific. There's like Sterling, Robin. Oh, I like Robin as well. Oh my goodness me. All the time they will put that in the card. Oh, I love that woman though. She just like that in the morning. She come in there's a window there. That bird, Robin. I saw that in the magazine. I think I keep it there. I put in the stock room. Oh my God, I love that. Like, she just come in there. She give milk. Oh my God. We have putting some, food for the bird lab. Remember, we got that from Cooper's as free because we are customer of Cooper's. Remember, I keep it in the stock room. I cannot put that there in the one that the tree there outside, because maybe you have a question. That's not our. The plant we just leave is just only we leave it there because Melpet is working. But there's a garden there, and there's also a tree in there where I can put that and put some foods. What that worms, you know, food for the birds. But maybe we are questioned because there, the place we just live. Yeah, they will question that. Remember last time somebody buy for the plants when Ann King is still alive at the time. Remember? Oh, Ann King is okay, but the rest of the people live in the flats. They don't like.
They wouldn't question.
Yeah, that guy whose name is I can't remember the name. Is that named Kati? She just buy plants, but we're not allowed. That's why I say to myself, I plant in there. Only one. It's an avocado. And then Peter just talked to, one of the board directors. But it's, I did not flowering that time because I'm afraid. Because might be a big question that why you plant there? Why you plant that? It will big tree, that one, the avocado. I'm thinking they can eat that then one day. Do not buy anymore. For those people so like avocado. Avocado is rich in vitamins a lot. But not all people like. And the plant we just leave is not our own. And that's the reason. If that's our own in there, and we have our own garden, oh God, I'm happy. I'm the one who just get a dog. What's love?
I've got to move that mirror, it's not right. Your wing mirror.
Oh, okay, you're the one. We're just talking about that mirror, just side. And that's the one I just see. Now it's windy. I put Melpet in a cellophane. That one I just ate. And it's moving because of the wind. So that's the one that I just talked. Now related to the one I discussed last night. Hi Al, the second time I just say to you. Hi Donald, my nephew in the Philippines. Hi Ding. Hi Jay, I'm waiting for your picture at the back. You put that in your Facebook account so that I will see that then.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting. You see that right here. That's your uncle is just telling about that. That you have to put that then so that we will know that, I know at this time you're happy with that. But I hope it's not a mountain bike. It's very expensive mountain bike. And it's very dangerous that because somebody will take it. You know what I mean, Melpet? He's slim. And oh God, I cannot trust my country, the Philippines. A lots are, what I mean, negative. I not say more with that. Yeah, that's we just.
Now what do you want to do? Go straight to down.
Why you don't like
down.
You feel hot in there? Me, I'm okay love because I'm covering with the sun. I don't like
I'll eat another one.
Huh?
I'll eat the other
Or
one.
we just going home na lang?
No.
Ay, you wanted to eat?
Don't go out.
Okay. You wanted to eat the
No.
Melpet? We have to visit the church.
Yes, I know. I haven't forgotten. I don't mind that. I don't even know what
You said
it
it's
is.
Thai. Ay, what's going on? Why is it so tight it properly, oy?
Flies.
Now, what? Now, this is the right time that I just said. Me and Melpet, we discussed, Oh, that's the one. Oh, it's okay, Melpet. Thank God. Because I'm lost my mind there, thinking about the gamunchong.
Yeah, you're all right.
Oh, that's all right, Melpet. You want a little bit so that you can eat?
No.
Okay, this is a hot. This is a word hot. This is a type that you just buy. But, I like the smell. That's the one. It's not a gamunchong, a whole chicken. There. A whole chicken.
You pour that in yourself.
Huh? Natupas will eat Melpet with this. I will cook na lang the rice because, I will. Huh?
Train. There you go.
What's that love?
Train.
Is there a train over here?
Over that way.
Oh, love, for 14 years for our marriage, I never heard in here.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Is that a trumpet? Love,
We go over the bridge where the railway line is.
Love, remember?
That's the train. That's what we heard that day.
Love, we've been here for many times. We never heard that. I hope that's not a trumpet, Malapeter, because I know the trumpet. That's one the sign.
What does it sound about?
That's in the Bible, in the Revelation. When you hear the 7 trumpet, the 7 bowls, the 7, these are the happenings that it will come soon in different ways. Now it coming of our Lord. Our Lord is just be up in the sky in the day of the rapture. And then, after that, all those streaming, those people are believers, Christians. We are the bride. The bride is the church. We, people, caught up in the sky as a word as rapture. Harpazo in the Greek word. In English, you cannot see that there in the Bible. Those some people are confusing now. Oh, I don't believe in that. What rapture are you talking about? Some people are saying that. But there's a word there. Caught up. That's the word. Caught up. That means our Lord be there, but it's not peacing with us. Because it's not yet the day of judgment. Our Lord be there up. They will get all those people like that, they're up in the sky for the rapture. Sample, in the house, 2 for you. 1 will be caught up and 1 is left behind. And after that, that's the time of the tribulation start. Chaos here in the entire planet Earth. Some airplane will be crashing. Some of the boat will be, because they are Christian, they get by our Lord. For those people are believers. The pilot or the captain in the ship like that, or who maneuver with that then. That's the reason why it's chaos happening so that when the day of rapture. Then, waiting for the 7 years. 7 years struggle here on earth. And that's the time, the 3.5 years, the Antichrist will rule. So we're going there in the Israel because they will build a temple, the 3rd temple in Israel. Those people, those Israelites that they're just waiting for the first coming of our Lord. What first coming? This is the second coming of our Lord. They didn't believe that the first coming is the day when our Lord was died on the cross and he was risen in the 3rd day. That's the first coming of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Son of our Abba Father. And the people, that's the time they will mourn and crying. Some will be left going into the, I don't know, I think maybe they go into Petra, in the desert. Hide there so that you'll be saved. Our Lord will save some of the Israelites, but some, they will not. Because they just believe in the first. They're just waiting for the first coming of our Lord. They're thinking that the first coming is the Antichrist. They just believe that and bow that. Imagine the Antichrist. You will just be there in the temple. Bow on me. Saying that malapiti, right? Bow on me. You will not buy or sell if you do not like that. 666. In the forehead or in the hands. That's Revelation 13, verse 16 to 16, 17, 16, 17, 18. That's that. 16, 17 or 17, 18. That's Revelation 13. It happened, Peter. That's why we're waiting for our Lord will coming. He will see there. All the people can see that. That's after the Armageddon on the 7 years tribulation. 7.5 years. Of course, those people left behind, you will encounter earthquake that never happened yet, up to 8 intensity now. Maybe that's 20 intensity or 15 intensity for the earthquake. Volcanoes will erupt. There in the sky, that's the one they're telling about the fire. That's the one, the movie that we just saw, the impact. Which means there is alignment of alignment of planets, and it hits in our planet Earth. That's 7 years tribulation. People are struggling at the time, and for those people that that's the time they believe they will be saved by our Lord. They will be saved by our Lord, but you'll be because that's the time of Antichrist. You have to believe in me. If you not believe in me, you'll be killed. So they will be saved. That guy, the one who just killed by on that day of the 7 years tribulation. But for those people who are caught on the sky, the rapture, they'll be celebrating their up in the sky, in the 3rd heaven. That will be happening, Malapeter. So people will just be happy there at that time. And then for after 7 years tribulation, on the 7 years, that's the time our Lord will coming. And those people who are believers, Christians, they will be with the Lord. They will go down. They will be there in heaven, but they will go down. Riding in a white horse with the Lord. On the way, going into the Armageddon. Imagine the horse. That horse up to here, the body of the horse are blood. Those people are not believers. Those people that believe in the Antichrist all be dead on the day of the Armageddon. It happened there in the field there in Israel. Armageddon. Oh, imagine look like a river of blood. Those people will die. That's the day. Then after that, our Lord will rule for 1,000 years. Oh, nice. And then that Satan will just release for a few only. Then after the 1,000 rule of our Lords of Lords, the kings of kings, Lords of Lords, our Lord Jesus Christ will rule for our 1,000 years. After that, that's the time our Lord Jesus Christ restore the entire planet Earth. And we will live there in the new heaven and earth. Oh, nice, Melpet. There's no more cry there, no more pain. And that place is all like this, daytime. There's no dark there in the new heaven and earth. Oh, I love it there. And after the, on the Armageddon, that's the time, the judgment. The one up before the 7 years tribulation, that's the time, the judgment. What you do there, here on earth, that's exact the judgment of our Lord. Here on earth, there are lots of judge like that, but it's not correct, the judge. If you have that circle, you win in the crime. If you don't have circle, even though you're not the one included in the crime, you'll be put in prison. A lot are in the prison are innocent. They didn't commit the crime. That's why it's not fair. Here on earth, the judge is not fair. But our Lord Jesus Christ, it's fair. That's why whatever we just do here on earth, they will judge that to our Lord Jesus Christ. You cannot see that to our Lord on the day of judgment. It's a big screen there. From start of your birth until the day you die, you can see there. You cannot say to our Lord, Lord, I did not do that. Lord, I did not done that to that person, whatever. They will know that.
That's gone.
The water? I mean,
the coat.
You want it?
Takes all. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know. Perhaps it goes off after a while. I don't know.
We cleaned that. We changed that. We threw it the old one. That's the one I just discussed later too. That's why Melpet says, I'm thinking it's a trumpet. Oh God. That's why it says in the Bible, be alert, be careful, be godly, watch. Whatever you do now that you're still alive, that you cannot hurt anybody, somebody, whoever.
Don't drink that.
Oh, I be with the Lord. I say that to our Lord. I hope, Lord, if I be with you, oh God, I still continue being a choir. I missed the a choir long time ago in St. Augustine Metropolitan Cathedral Church in Cagayan de Oro City. I'm a choir before I met my husband Pierre.